Hey, hi, hello. All right, guys, let's talk about it. Recently, I had made a purchase of several different colors of the Loops and Threads Grande Ombre yarn. And while I was trying to do a center pull and got a bit of yarn barf, I noticed, as you could tell, there is a difference on here from light to dark. And I'm not talking about a subtle difference, guys. This is a pretty stark difference on here. So I am not sure how well this is going to work for what I had in mind. I originally thought it was going to be something to this effect, and it was going to color change, a little more throughout, as opposed to just shift in one direction. And I can see from the way this is manufactured, they probably made this so they can cut it in the part where it changes and create new skeins throughout. But if I'm working on amigurumi, and mostly what my projects lately and patterns have been of amigurumi, this really, I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, unless I make an amigurumi that, is darker at the base and lightens as it goes up, or vice versa, depending on what I'm working on, I'm not quite sure how well this will work for that type of a pattern or project. So my initial thoughts on this is the colors, obviously beautiful, both the inside and the outside. I'm not sure about how it works out together in the way that they had created this. Softness, wonderful. I do love how nice and soft and fluffy and thick, these yarns are. However, the problem still remains on, I don't know if this will work for what I need. If this has become a bit of a, I don't want to say a waste of money, but unplanned use on something that I can't really use right away. So let's start with, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'm going to rate these a 3. Will I purchase these again? It is left to be seen, because I don't know how well this is going to work for me. I am going to have to be very specific on the projects and the way this yarn is used, and it might become a bigger headache than what it's worth. Again, I don't know, but I will let you guys know. I'm going to try these on a few patterns and projects and see how perhaps this comes along, and that will be my determining factor on what I will use these, or if I will use these in the future. All right, so that's my thoughts on the situation. I apologize for any random noise you guys heard throughout the videos. This is life. So I have people coming in and out. I have actually 2 dogs in the room with me who, albeit, are being very nice, quiet. They do move and they do make noise because that's what they do. They're animals. Guys, I'll keep you advised. And if you have any opinions, thoughts, advice, patterns that you think might work for these, let it known in the comments, because we can help each other out this way, okay? And that is one of my main goals on this channel, is that we help each other out. All right? Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.